Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of GOW, the Generation Wrestling Podcast. It's always as yours truly, the 29-year-old piece of gold, the franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. And with me as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the flyest in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, K Breezy, aka EC's resident Isaac Hayes King, 2 code in the building. Brody, what's good?
Man, what's good, man? It's Monday night, baby. It's the Monday night block party with your boys, man. The King and the Hood Chief, baby. As we sit here and we watching this 6-man tag match, Imperium going up against the undisputed tag team champions and Matt Riddle. Right now, man, it's not bad, man. They definitely brawling back and forth, man. Imperium definitely has come to Raw and definitely been putting some respect on their name.
Oh, absolutely. All right, man. So real quick, we about to run through this card and try to catch up to this match. All right, man. So we started off the night, man. We got Cody Rhodes backstage in his nice suit, looking very presidential, but that didn't last long as the beast incarnate himself, Brock Lesnar, whooped that ass. And I say it again, whooped that ass. Bro, that was an epic ass beating if I ever seen one. What are your thoughts, man? Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes.
What are my thoughts? He whooped that ass. That's my thoughts, man. He just threw Cody through everything. The way he just ran up and pushed Cody through that table. Like first, I'm like, damn. Ooh, okay, all right. Then he got him up and he threw him into the to the boxes and stuff that they had on the side and all all the stuff that they bring. It was he just got to toss him, but then he took the empty beer keg and threw it up against his arm. Obviously, man, I don't think Cody needed that for Brock to win, Brock to get his one-ups. I feel like if anything, that just weakened it for Brock to anything. But if it's more of a sympathy thing for Cody, I don't feel that way either. But I still want to see the match. But I'd rather seen Cody just go at it and just lose than to him be injured and try to gut through it and fight through it. Like, bruh, nah, you don't need that. You already did that. You did that with a legit injury. I don't need you to really do that again. So just have y'all little. It could have just ended with Brock just whooping his ass and then walking off. But it is what it is, because what happened later, man, just added to it.
Absolutely. All right, man. Then after that, we get the wise man, Paul Heyman, down in the ring as he hypes up the tag team match this weekend between Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns versus your undisputed WWE Tag Team Champion, Sami Zayn and KO. Out comes Zayn and Owens. They dedicated their Night of Champions win to the pillars of the bloodline, the Usos. And I was like, all right, so they on some trash right now. Sammy hyped up their 6-man tag, which is going on now against Imperium. And then out comes Riddle, and he did this one too. Then the first match of the night, officially, we got Bronson Reed versus Ricochet. Reed picked up the victory. We got the segment backstage. Apollo Crews gets interrupted by Diamond Rhea. Rhea Ripley calls out the boat, the best of all time, Natalya, for a match at Night of Champions. So we got that coming up. Then we get one of many Seth Rollins sit-down video packages. She says, hey, look, man, I love Roman. I got love for Roman, but I don't like Roman. I don't like what he's become. Bro, Seth Rollins said, hey, he wants to bring, the title home, man. He want to bring it to Monday Night Raw. And he wants to make Monday Night Raw the land of opportunity, which is very much lovingly referred to by SmackDown once upon a time. Bro, it seems like,
because it definitely ain't that now with Roman on there.
Yeah, it seems like, bro, they're really, really, really hyping up Seth Rollins. Like, we can't sleep on AJ Styles, but could this be a swerve? Could all this hype be a swerve, considering Seth Rollins is scheduled to be filming that new Captain America movie, I believe, or new Marvel movie, whatever the case may be. But he's going to be gone for a little bit recording. So what are your thoughts on that, man? Could this all be a swerve? Is AJ Styles going to be the guy to get it?
I mean, AJ Styles could be the guy to get it, but that's why we're getting AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins. Yeah. So, but I mean, could Seth be the champion and still go film a movie? Sure. Yeah. That's not a problem. I mean, it's not like he hasn't been putting on wrestling match after wrestling match after wrestling match. It's not like he hasn't been showing up. It's not like he hasn't been doing this thing. So if he needs to win, if he can make time to show up to a city just to come out and cut a promo and then do something and just cut a promo and set up whatever and then leave and then next go finish shooting and then you could always finagle and finesse that for a minute,
Right.
but either way it goes, it's going to be a good. No, I'm putting a lot of expectation on it. I expect it to be one of the matches of the night.
Okay.
Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles.
Of course.
You got the Monday Night Messiah, Monday Night Rollins up against the phenomenal one, the champ that runs the place. Like, come on, man. You can't really. I can't be mad at that. I expect that to be match of the night.
All right, man. So next time after that, we ended up. Let's see what we get. We get Candice LeRae versus Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark ended up picking up the victory, so it's clear that they're going to push Zoe Stark at least for the time being. She had a pretty nice video package, hyping up her.
Nikki Cross?
That I don't know, because Nikki, Zoe Stark and Nikki had a little interaction backstage a few weeks ago. So I know Nikki was trying to play with Zoe. Pause. Zoe wasn't really rocking with it, and now we got that. Nikki and Candice LeRae, they had their whole thing when Candice first appeared. So yeah, I don't really know where she falls in that whole dynamic. But yeah, she was ringside looking like a nut.
All right, okay.
And then after this, man,
I thought I just asked.
No. Hey, bro, trust me, I was wondering the same thing. And then after this, man, we get Brock Lesnar. He issued an open challenge for Night of Champions. He said, all you got to do is step up. And Cody Rhodes answered the call. And boy, he should have stayed his ass in the back. Sometimes brains is worth more than brawn. And clearly Cody learned his lesson 2 times tonight, as them muscles don't mean shit when you're going up against Brock Lesnar, brother. Bro,
man.
Brock Lesnar put that boy in the Kimura lock. We've seen what he did to Triple H with the Kimura lock. We've seen what he's done to the foreheads of guys like John Cena and Randy Orton. Cody Rhodes, which is smoking. Shawn Michaels, my God, bruh. Hey, look, all this ass beating that Cody receiving before the pay-per-view, man. Is this another way to set up Cody for a victory, or is Brock Lesnar gonna pull it out?
I mean, again, I didn't like Seth. I didn't like Cody beating Seth 3 times. I'm gonna feel the same way about Brock. So, yeah, I see Brock winning.
Okay.
Because eventually, you're not just gonna tell me. You can't tell me Cody's this good and this lucky to win all these crazy ass matches, but he couldn't beat Roman at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking that.
So it's like, come on, like no, I'm not feeling that. Like, not even nope. Because that was the case, then he might as well have been champion. And then you had Brock go right after him because Roman wasn't the champion no more. Now that would have made more sense. That would have made sense to why Brock is going after Cody. So then when we had Backlash, we would have had a championship match instead of it just being a one-on-one. But that's not what we did. You could have had Roman come back, towards, Money in the Bank or whatever, because that's going to be in London. So, you could have had that there. So he can show up, and then you could have had that match, and it would have been big and epic and whatever. But no, so to buy it now, right now, man, as we got KO giving out stunners, I that's what's making me weary about Cody Rhodes and the build up and what they're doing. You're not finna make me believe that he can beat these guys, but he can't beat Roman. Nah, I'm cool. Even with Solo doing what he do, still you can't beat Roman. Nah, I'm good.
And that was the thing that I was thinking about. It's like, okay, you beat Seth Rollins once, cool. You beat him twice, okay. You beat him 3 times. I'm like, all right, man, you beat this man 3 times, and you beat Brock Lesnar. Now, regardless of how you beat him, you beat Brock Lesnar, and then you can't beat Roman that one time. Just that one time. Like you said, that kind of rubs me the wrong way too, because I'm like, all right, man. Come on, man. You're yanking my chain, brother. You know what I'm saying?
I know you're going to yank my chain. That's the problem. Like, it's wrestling. I know you're going to do that. But at the same time, it's like, nah, man, you're not doing that. Right now, man, Gunther just caught a super kick and a knee from Kevin Owens and Matt Riddle. Right now, man, the tag team champs and Riddle is going through Imperium.
Hey man, he hit that boy with that shucky ducky quack quack.
Ooh, Halua kick. Uh-oh, KO to the top. KO to the top for Swan time.
He said KO to the top.
Ugh. Giving it to him.
KO to the top.
1, 2. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
Wow, we got 5 minutes left.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
It's getting a
Is it
little
kind of early?
It's getting a little rowdy.
Ain't it kind of early?
Just a smidge.
Got a whole 5 minutes. I mean, they do got a flight to catch.
Yeah.
But then wait a minute. But they're gonna be on Friday too. They're gonna be on SmackDown. So hey, no, that's I forgot they got to do the KO show with Roman Reigns and Sikoa on Friday. So no, they gonna still be here.
Are they gonna be on the KO show?
That's what they're doing. That's what they've been advertising. They've been advertising that they're gonna do a KO show on SmackDown. With it may start the show. Now, to be fair, it may start the show because I'm pretty sure the Sheamus versus Austin Theory for United States Championship, which I'm surprised is not at the pay-per-view, but it's gonna be on SmackDown. I'm pretty sure that will be the main event if that don't go first. But they may do the KO show first.
Leo says SmackDown was pre-taped this past Friday.
Oh well, then if it was pre-taped, then never mind. Then they out. Then they out after tonight, then man. They probably leaving a few days after today, so they.
I'm about to say because that's a hell of a plane ride. Goodness gracious.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Right, like I know they ain't finna do that right flat after, but nah, that's cool. It is what it is. I mean, but still,
Imperium. Sorry.
All right, we still got 4 minutes, man. All right, but let's finish this boy out, man, until something crazy happens.
All right,
something about to happen.
Yeah, because it's ended too early. All right, so let's see what else we had. What else we had after that? All right, so we had the Viking Raiders versus Alpha Academy. Alpha Academy picked up the victory. We had a hell of a match, man. Finn Balor versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Balor ended up picking up the victory thanks to some interference by Priest and, of course, Ripley. He ended up winning via coup de grace. Good match. We had Rodriguez versus DeVille. DeVille picked up the victory. We had Dominic Mysterio versus Apollo Crews. Man, of course, Apollo Crews wasn't going to pick up the victory of that boy X-Con Dom. And then, of course, we had the AJ Styles video package right before we hit the main event of Imperium versus.
Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. All right. Triple H had to step in. Uh-oh.
I don't know. You said true. I'm about to say, yeah, because I'm like, this is one. I like this one off a little too quick. All right, so we got Cody.
Yo, he's calling off the match. If you don't get checked out.
Hey, bro, could you imagine this back in AEW 2 years ago? Triple H and Cody Rhodes. Triple H checking on Cody Rhodes, making sure he's not injured. Who would have thought?
Right. I mean, but who wouldn't best know something like that but Triple H, who that got done to by Brock Lesnar?
Yeah. Leo says, I just can't take Triple H and Cody Rhodes together serious.
Cause man, Triple H don't want to do this, but he's got to do it. Now he's got to do it. He's got to do it.
There you go, Cody.
Right.
He said my legs work.
Yeah, like I can walk. I'm fine. to fight. But Triple H laughing. He letting him go. He ain't saying nothing. All right. All right. Okay. Not a bad way to end it. But still,
Hey, look,
he
bro, you
lose.
got
He
triple.
better lose. He better lose. He just better lose. I'm sorry, I had to turn that TV
Leo
off.
says, when did Triple H go from Booker to father figure?
I mean, it's more. Well, that's kind of what he's been. But that's kind of been his role in NXT. You
Yeah,
didn't think about. I honestly, I see Triple H just doing things the same exact way he was doing them in NXT, and just kind of being that person, like
yeah.
being honest but upfront. But like, hey, like, bro, like shit,
You
bro,
know,
look,
like I wouldn't do this if I was you, but if you want to
but
go,
I
I'm
mean,
just,
if I was you, I'd do it. But I'm not a wrestler like I was before.
yeah.
I'm on the other side, and I got people I got to answer to, and blase Skippy. So,
Why you up here running your flim flam?
right. So it's like, bro, I gotta, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But no, I'm cool with that. I ain't got no problem with it, man. Again, he just better lose.
yeah, bro. Ain't bro? If you beat Brock Lesnar with one arm, a broken arm at that, I am questioning everything moving forward in the history of WWE. Speaking of history of WWE, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, the new heavyweight championship. Uh,
Hmm.
I seen something online. If it's true, it's very interesting. It said the lineage will pick back up from 2002 as far as the title holders moving forward. So I'm like, okay, that's
I mean, well, if you
cool.
really think about it, though, it's the same title, it's just a new design. They just
Yeah.
brought it
So
back.
yeah. So I guess what they're gonna do is they're gonna pick up. So from 2002, whoever the next
Mhm.
person is, they're just gonna add the reigns moving forward from 2002 to 2023 moving forward. So that's how they're gonna
Right. I
count
mean,
that.
right. I mean, they've done that with other titles before.
Yeah.
Uh, I mean, the United States Championship had that for a while. I mean, it
Yeah.
was out of circulation, and then it came back. Uh, so no, there's been times where they've done that before. That's not uncommon, but it makes sense. I mean, it's the world heavyweight. I mean,
Yeah.
it's still the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. They
Yeah.
didn't change the name. They just redesigned it, and they might as well.
Right.
It's
Right.
still the
Right.
big goal. Just got a little bit of a bigger WWE logo on it. But
Yeah.
uh, but I'm fine with them picking back up from it with 2002. I mean,
Yeah.
well, I mean that's fair. I mean, they shouldn't go any further than that. I mean, some people might even question should they go back to WCW, considering that's what the title was.
Yeah.
But when you really think about it, once they unified those championships, and when they brought that championship back, they didn't name it the the WCW championship. They named it the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
Clark was going on.
What's up, y'all? What
So
up? What up?
it makes sense that it started with Triple H when Bischoff brought it back, because he awarded Triple H the championship, and the last person to actually hold it was Randy Orton, because Randy Orton, I think at that time, had unified it.
Mm-hmm.
I think he had unified the championship, and then that was yeah, I think yeah, because him and John Cena had yeah, because him and John Cena had that match, but and then that's when they came out with the Universal Championship afterward. So that was what around that was around Brian Danielson time frame.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, because that's
Like
that's about when he
2014. I think it was
right.
2014.
So it's been out of circulation for like almost the last 9 years. So I mean that's not bad. That's not bad. So that's cool.
No, no, absolutely, man. But no, we got that. We got Monday Night Raw on and out the way. It looked like
All right.
Cody Rhodes, man. He gonna go ahead and fight the Beast Incarnate. Like I said, man. Hey, go ahead,
Hey,
fight Brock if you want to. You better lose, man. You better lose so we can do this thing right. I think we got another match or two. Roman Reigns, the rumor is, for the time being, he's slated to hold the title up until 2024. Next year's WrestleMania 40. Also, if you thought that Roman Reigns wasn't wrestling a lot now, well, ladies and gentlemen, we got news for you because he's going to be wrestling even less now that he's getting ready to make his move to Hollywood, literally moving to Hollywood. So he's got even more time off, which means you can expect to see more storylines based on the bloodline outside of Roman Reigns, as WWE reportedly sees Solo Sikoa as a future star heel for the next 10 years in the WWE. So we'll see how that go. But hey,
I
look,
mean, I that can't. Then you gotta take the title off of him, man. I mean, give him the
bro,
1,000 days, but
they stuck. They're
like
stuck.
no, you're not stuck. You're not stuck. You're not stuck. You are not stuck right now. Here's where you get stuck. If you really wait till next year's WrestleMania,
Yeah,
which means by one, either Roman won't be on the show, or
yeah,
when he does come on the show, the one or two people that he can or could probably lose to, he'll
yeah,
probably beat them, which will suck because then when he comes around to WrestleMania time, you ain't really looking for them to beat
yeah,
him.
yeah.
So I'm saying this simply put,
Mm-hmm.
uh, give him his 1,000 days. Give him till SummerSlam, whatever. But Bobby Lashley or AJ Styles or somebody that now that you did a draft, you know what I'm saying? You can take a Sheamus. Or I really don't care who the hell it is. I mean, I prefer it be either AJ Styles or Bobby Lashley. I prefer it be one of those two. I mean, hell, bring Drew back if that's what you really want to do. You really
Yeah,
want to shock some headways. Bring Drew back and let Drew get his, and let Drew be the champion. Like, but I do not. I can't see that being great. I can't see that being great for WWE, man. Like you're gonna have the same problem. Like if Raw complained about not having a champ now, and then you're gonna and then what's gonna happen is you're gonna see what's gonna Seth Rollins gonna do with this World Heavyweight Championship on Raw.
yeah,
And now SmackDown's gonna be like, yo,
yeah,
hey, we want our champion to be
yeah,
on our show like that. Like
yeah.
we understand what Roman is doing, and that's fine, but
Right, right,
he,
right.
the belt needs to come off of him because they're gonna build some talent. They're gonna have the talent to push forward. They just
Right.
need the belt to come off of him because so I just give it some time. Once they finish this tournament and they
Yeah,
get this official winner, and they see how Raw now having the World Heavyweight Champion, how that adds to the importance of the show and everything else, and then it ups the competition
yeah.
and what's going on. Then SmackDown's gonna be like Fox. Fox is gonna be like, nah, bro. Like, hey, look, we love Roman. We love Roman. We love what he's
Yeah.
doing. But yeah, man.
We
Yeah,
we
he
we
can
need
lose
we,
his
we
belt.
need that title defender. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah,
ratings
we
going down.
we need that we need that championship, man. Like that. Like I'm sorry, the United States is not gonna cut it. It didn't cut it on Raw. It did not cut it on Raw. Seth Rollins won it, but nobody really cared. Like it was like, Seth Rollins. Well, yeah, we expected Seth Rollins to win it, but nobody really cared that he won it
Right,
because we
right.
wanted him to get the championship that mattered the most. So you're not going to do that right now. But no matter if it's Bobby Lashley, if it's Austin Theory, Sheamus, it does not matter who is carrying that United States Championship. They're not going to matter more than the big title. Right
Right,
now,
right, right.
damn, ooh, it's a tie game. I just realized it. The Lakers came back and tied it. But it's not. I just can't see it going that far. I mean, I can because
Yeah.
WWE, I can see them doing it, but I wouldn't think it would be best advised to do that. But damn, they're stuck in the pickle. I guess when you really think about it.
Leo says, did y'all see that SmackDown might be off Fox? Actually, yes. And I did see that Nick Khan did address the fact that SmackDown will possibly move from Fox once that whole situation is over. So, yeah, man. I mean, which might not be a terrible thing. I mean, so when SmackDown first
Yeah,
went
but
to
it might be
Fox,
going to one of them. It might be going to one of them other shows.
one of them streaming platforms, you think?
One of them streaming platforms. Like,
Okay,
Man, why not?
so if
If it
that
ain't
were
Peacock, I ain't gonna lie. You might as well just go ahead and put it on Peacock if that's the case, man. I mean,
you know what, that will make sense.
I mean, if you gonna
That
put
will
it
make
on the streaming
sense.
process, I mean, why not? And at least that way, people definitely gonna go tune into Peacock because
Right,
now
right, right.
SmackDown is exclusively on Peacock. So how else can you watch SmackDown? Well, man, you gonna have to get Peacock. So at least that way you already got people entwined to everything that's WWE because everything WWE is on Peacock. So it's
Yeah.
like that would be the smart thing to do. But if I was them, man, I would find another channel. Now, if ESPN decided to say, "Hey, we want to take SmackDown,"
Ooh.
I wouldn't be mad at that. Like, hey, we'll
Yeah.
take it. Like, we already do enough of
Yeah.
y'all shit. Why not? We'll give y'all Friday
Yeah.
nights, but we gotta have Friday nights. Like, you can't. Now, normally the NBA has Friday nights. When they do basketball, when it's that season, they got Friday night basketball. So I don't know how that's gonna work out, but
But you got ESPN and ESPN too.
I mean, you do, but still, man, you. You do,
Because that's
but
like what they do the same thing already with Fox and FS1.
but they're on Fox. They're not on FS1. See, that's like they only go to
Yeah.
FS1 if
Yeah.
something's made. Like if it's the Daytona 500 on a certain Friday, it's like, all right, you know what? Yeah, we'll move it. This one time. You
Right, right,
know,
right, right,
for
right.
this event, but next week we're back on Friday.
Right,
Like,
right,
no, we're
right.
back on Fox. No, ESPN2 is ESPN2 for a reason.
Because it's
It's
boo boo.
secondary show. No,
Yeah.
we're SmackDown. Even though we're the secondary show, we don't deserve a secondary channel.
It's
We
El
we
Dirty
we we still
Bootio.
one of the longest. We still one of the longest reigning uh, TV episodic television shows still running to this day. All
To this
right, it's only
day.
one other show better than us, and it's that punk ass Raw. But it's okay though. All right, we
But
still deserve top billing.
is Raw really better? Like it's
Well, it's not that it's better. It's just the fact. It's just the fact that it's been on longer than SmackDown. It has
fair.
years of being on
Yeah,
TV longer than SmackDown does. Because
yeah.
SmackDown didn't come on until '99 when Raw came on in '93.
True that. True that. True that,
But that's
brother,
all.
man. So
But that's why
hey,
they got to
hey,
get that
look at
respect.
you over
If
here
it looked
dropping.
like the Lakers, it looks like the Lakers might they got 4 seconds and they're down two. But now, man, I'm not gonna lie though. Tonight's show, I would give this Monday Night Raw. I think I would give it a generous 3.5. I think they did a nice little building for the pay per view as far as Brock and Cody, as far as some of the other matches. Just kind of moving forward with the tournament. They announced that they're going to do the Money in the Bank qualifying matches next week. So we're
Yeah,
going to start getting that to see who's setting up for Money in the Bank. That's going to be over there in London.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm not. Which bro, not even gonna lie, kind of really excited. I know there's a pay per view coming up in June. Is that Money in the Bank? I thought Money in the Bank is in July, but I think there's one in June too. Can't think of
It
what it is.
might. I think it might be June, bro.
It might be June. I have to look at the pay per view for that. Look at the pay per
Yeah.
view schedule for that. But they're gonna set up qualifying matches starting on Monday Night Raw for that. So we'll get that. But yeah, man, Saturday 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the afternoon for us Americans. Uh, your boys will be live and direct in the
Yeah.
midday, man. Your boys gonna
Midday.
be having a midday show. Woo wee! The shenanigans that we normally pull at night are gonna be done in the middle of the day, boy. Woo wee! We are surely gonna get canceled. Uh, so with that being said,
At least we warned you.
yeah, man. But we are. The Lakers have lost, and the Lakers have got
Damn.
swept.
Wow. Dun 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 dun.
Damn, Denver up. Damn, a Denver versus Miami finals. Denver first time ever making it to the finals.
Oh, bro, it's Jokic. It's that boy Jokic versus Jimmy Bucket. What? You Dallas has one going to another one. My boy. Hey, UD
Hey,
boy.
so is Kevin Love.
Bruh, crazy. crazy.
He picked the
That
right team today. Right team signed him.
bro, that is nuts. He went from not winning shit in Minnesota. Oh, okay. You know what? We can't even talk about that. Sorry, we can't talk about
Yeah,
that.
yeah. We ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna go
Wow, that is nuts.
there. Right, right. Well,
Like,
all right. So the Lakers are done.
wow.
I mean,
Well,
to be honest, the Lakers shouldn't have made it this far, but they did.
nah,
So,
nah, 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 nah. According to Kendrick Perkins, hey, look, they was gonna run through everybody. They was gonna be big champions. You know that.
nah, nah, nah.
Oh, that boy Dylan Brooks to put a hex on LeBron.
I mean, I'm surprised I didn't call it a foul, but look,
Oh man. Ah,
I'm looking at it, but nah, man. But so, that was the Monday Night Raw, 3.5, not a bad show. Nice little hype for the Night of Champions coming up
yeah,
Saturday. Uh, because we have such a short week as far as shows, and what we
yeah.
mean by that is, Thursday and Friday, my guys got some personal things to take care of, so we will not be live. There will be no Friday night SmackDown or Rampage. Uh, we will not be doing our predictions or anything on Thursday, so do not look for us Thursday or Friday. But we will be live and direct. Uh, 1 o'clock p.m. for Night of Champions, or for us it'd be Day of Champions or Afternoon of Champions. But we will be live and direct, man, from the East Side Compound for that. Tomorrow we will be doing our NXT, what is it, Battleground,
Mhm.
NXT Battleground predictions. Uh, we'll do that when
Yeah.
NXT is on. We'll do it right. We'll come on. Like I guess main event time for NXT, or whatever, and then we'll do our predictions for that then. And then of course Wednesday, we're gonna two shows for you, man. We're gonna do our Night of Champions prediction show, and then when we come on for Dynamite for the block party, we're gonna also do our double or nothing prediction show.
Double or none.
Predictions, yeah, that we're gonna do that towards the end of the night. As far as or maybe throughout the show, as we're talking to the people, we'll predict on the matches and go from there. But yeah, man, we're gonna be busy with you guys for the next couple of days. Like I said, man, my guy got some things he needs to take care of Thursday and Friday, so we will not be on, but we will definitely see you guys Saturday and Sunday. uh yeah, man, we got a weekend full of wrestling, man. We got a weekend full of wrestling, and somehow, some way, the franchise is going to lose, and he will be buying me my lunch, and I will be looking forward so everly when I come back from vacation, uh, because I'll be on vacation after I win and whoop his ass. So it's the tyrant. This season's been real tyrant, man. I've been battling with this guy, man. We've been going back and forth. We've been talking shit. What I'm saying? He's been trying to cheat me out of my predictions and all that. I need some time off to rest and heal my mind and get ready, man. So after this weekend, man, after this thrashing I give him, man, we're gonna take some time off from our other job, and yeah, I'm gonna just be expecting that lunch when I get back.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you drink after 10 o'clock. Okay. My man, he's trying to masquerade it with water, but I know what you did an hour ago. All right. So, with that being said,
I just finished it not 2 minutes ago. Shit.
hey, man,
But
look,
that ain't drunk talk. That's real talk.
I'm not sure what month mental health awareness is, but it needs to be every day for whenever this man gets on the podcast because he is clearly
Ah,
delusional. But with that being said, it is
peer
all right.
mentor, huh?
It is all right because I have a therapy session lined up for you after I whip your ass, courtesy of the franchise, man. Hey, look, you ain't got to
We
pay
got
nothing out
see.
of pocket, man. All expenses covered by yours truly. Yes, sir.
We
Pay me
will
in
see, man. We
debt.
will see, bro. 3 pay-per-views. We got
Ah,
3 pay-per-views, man. Three
yeah.
pay-per-views for you to lose. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say, man. 3 pay-per-views for you to lose. That's it, man.
Hey, Leo killed me. He said franchise gonna pick the same pieces as you just to secure the W.
I know he is. I know he
uh,
is. That's what I said,
uh,
man. Yeah, he just a cheater. It's all good though. It's all good though.
oh
It's
man.
all good, man. We got a lot, but we got a lot of picks. We got a lot of predictions to go. We got a
Look,
lot of
man,
matchups.
like my favorite wrestler of all time, the late great Latino. He said, "Man, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. I'm just trying to abide by the rules, man."
Abide by the rules. If you ain't, but you're cheating, but you're abiding by the rules. I like it. I can respect it. I can respect it. Oh man, but man, with that being said, like I said, man, tomorrow night NXT will do our prediction show. Wednesday will before Dynamite comes on, we'll get the Night of Champions on out the way, and then we'll do Double or Nothing when we come on for our Wednesday night block party. And
Yes,
then we'll
sir.
see you guys on Saturday, 1 o'clock in the afternoon for afternoon Night of Champions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Afternoon of champions.
Yeah, afternoon night. It's the afternoon Night of Champions.
Oh
It'd be
my
afternoon
God.
for us, but it'd be nighttime for them. Yeah, man. And then Sunday we'll finish everything off with NXT, and then Double or Nothing, man. Oh shit, Double or Nothing. Wow.
Yeah, man.
That's a
It's
lot
gonna
of
be
wrestlers.
a long weekend. But hey, somebody got to do it.
Yeah. And all for Sunday, we'll be on the west side. So, with that being said, my guy, I think we talked to the people enough, man. We gonna see the people tomorrow, man. Let's let the people go home and go to work. Well, let's say not go home, but go to bed and go to sleep. Go ahead and send us out, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the GOW, the Generation Wrestling Podcast. As always, it's yours truly. I'm the 29-year-old piece of gold. He's your king, too cold. And until tomorrow, we'll see when we see. Peace.